Remember when Jesse got mad about you stealing his pickle, and all I did was take his pickle and move it into his room?
Yeah! You took my fucking pickle.
Did you take my pickle? Also, I put a tropical fish in his... Oh, I found the bell. It's in his house. I'm gonna take it.
Place it there, smack it to annoy him.
I think he left enough room that I can create a redstone thing that will just activate this bell constantly. I got an idea. I'm gonna fuck it, put the pickle down. I'm gonna hide his pickle. Fuck, it goes.
I'm a giraffe.
The pickle's gone.
Put the pickle down for Gronk.
No, I
Gronk wants
broke
the pickle.
I broke the pickle.
Did you get it back? What do you mean?
The pickle's gone.
What? What?
I blazed the block over it and it disappeared.
If people don't like me, you mean when the pickle bites back. What are you doing?
Pickle.
Bad pickle Rick! Are you excited for the new season of Rick and Gorbies?
Yeah, there's a new season of My Hero Academia too, so now I got something else to watch other than Dr. Stone while waiting for like 10 years for another season of JoJo.
When is the new season?
Probably 2021.
How? JoJo's been out since the 90s.
No, but this one's been out like since like 2006.
Watch like the OG JoJo's.
The OG JoJo was shit because they skipped part 1 and 2 and they just went straight to part 3 and then like 3 episodes of part 3 and then just ended it.
Yeah, I love so much.
Pickles.
The fucking the manga of JoJo and like he's there and there's a guy just like eating the bread. He's like using a knife for his bread. Look at it. He's using a knife for his bread.
In which manga? Which one?
Oh, the meme I sent you. When you go to.
Oh,
open...
that one. Oh, that was Mista.
Yeah.
He's feeding his stand because his stand eats for some reason.
His stand?
His power. Shoot me. I fear no death.
What's his stand do?
It's Sex Pistols.
You gotta be shitting me.
That's the name. It's 6 bullets. They basically, he shoots a bullet out of a gun and his stand will attach to that bullet and just basically curve the bullet. It basically moves the bullet in the way, but it doesn't like move it. It like ricochets off of its stand. And
what is JoJo's then?
Giorno. Which one? There's many JoJo's. It's called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It's called JoJo's. Well, Giorno was never actually called JoJo. They never said JoJo once to him.
Also, what's his power?
He can create plants.
You gotta be fucking with me.
No, that's the whole
thing. That's the worst power ever.
No, wait, it gets better. I forgot. He can create life.
But I mean plants.
And animals. He can just make it an object, an animal, or a plant.
That's such a useless power.
That's what I thought by episode 2, but then it got to like episode 35 and it just became super overpowered for some dumb reason at one point because he stops using his plant powers for like plant things and just plant things and just makes it like he just uses it to beat the fuck out of people. Listen, you think that stand might be very bad? Well, he gets a requiem, but like I won't spoil that. You think that stand? His stand gets a power up.
What does it do? He can make trees now?
No, he just becomes God. He literally just becomes God. Like he just has like ultimate power. Like there was this stand he had to fight. It was the boss. He had to fight the boss where like he could skip through time. It's King Crimson. It just works. King Crimson just works. Where like King Crimson skip ahead. He can skip ahead in time, but like if you were doing something like walking for like 5 feet, like and you skip through time, you would already be at that 5 feet, but like not have any like memory of doing it. Or like eating a hamburger, and then you skip through time, and you've already finished your hamburger or whatever. He tries doing that to Giorno, and then Giorno just like whips out his new stand with his stand ability that just he becomes God and just goes, yeet, you won't ever reach the truth. Beats the fuck out of him. He crawls into a sewer, dies, and then dies, and then dies, and then dies because he doesn't reach the truth of his actual death. It's whack as hell. I don't know why, but he just becomes God. Yeah, because he will never reach the truth of his death, so he's just infinitely dying.
So if you don't reach the truth of your death, you just die. Gone.
You just keep going until you die. Actually, no, you don't die because you'll never reach the truth.
So how does he not reach the truth? Because he's just like warping him in time.
I don't know. I told you he went from tree boy to freaking God in like one shank of an arrow.
How the hell did he get like time powers? So
because
confused.
Carver, he's worthy. He stabbed himself with an arrow and became worthy.
Stabbing yourself with an arrow doesn't mean shit. It means getting stabbed with an arrow.
No, but it's a special arrow that gives stand powers.
So he became God Tree Boy. Tree God.
Listen, that's not even half of it. In part 3, in part 3, at the start of the battle, no, at part 3, the start of Dio versus Jotaro fight. Dio goes, oh, it's like they're like the same type of stand, you know. They got immense power, but like not a lot of range. And then Jotaro's like, huh, so like the same type of stand, and Dio's got the power to stop time. So you want to know what happens in the last few seconds of the fight? Jotaro pulls the time,
Dio's the main character?
No, Jotaro's the main character. So Dio can stop time, and then Jotaro from the start is like, oh, so they're like the same type of stand. Okay, that's cool information. And then at the in the last minutes of the fight, Jotaro pulls the ability to stop time out of his ass, and it just defeats Dio.
What's the Dio's power again?
He can stop time, but he's basically like Jotaro's stand, which is why Jotaro can pull that ability out of his ass.
So Jotaro's he can stop and move time?
No. Jotaro is basically just he was immense power in close range, precision.
Oh, so if he's near him, he can like use his power basically?
Let me. Can I punch you from where you're standing right now? No, it's range, you dumbass. He has to get close to punch someone. That's how punching works, Carver.
So what does stand do?
It punches fast.
That's all it fucking does.
Imagine being able to punch at the speed of light.
It just punches.
It punches, but fast. And then at the last moment, he pulls the ability to freeze time out of his ass. It punches, but fast.
Holy fuck, that's hilarious. He just punches, but fast.
That's basically the stand ability. Okay, ready? Here's another stand.
That's Mike Tyson. Like.
No, but can you punch at the speed of light? Can Mike Tyson punch at the speed of light?
Lightning McQueen can.
Lightning McQueen can. Okay, ready? So here's another stand. Silver Chariot. Can you take a guess? Guess what he does?
He turns cars into silver, or he just makes a random chariot just come out of nowhere.
No, he has a sword.
What the fuck? That's not a power, it's a sword!
No, but
That's
he can.
No,
No, he can cut a beam of light though.
No, but he can cut really fast.
He can cut fast.
He can cut. What the fuck? What is the show?
Here, this is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It's getting bizarre. Here we go. Ready? All right. Here's the stand master is full pony. His name's Whole Horse.
Sure, shit. He's just a giant, like, fucking brolic white dude who's literally just like loves furries.
No, his stand, the Emperor. Take it is you know what it is?
He yells really loud.
His gun. His gun. But also, he has the bullets too. You wanna know what he can do with the bullets? He can move them. He can move them. He can move the bullets. He can move the bullets.
That's our power. Boom, done. They're moving. Just pull the trigger. They're already moving. You're already moving them, technically. You are already moving them. Once you pull the trigger, and Aaron goes, you technically moved them. You moved the bullet. Done. That's fucking hard. He can shoot a gun. Okay, next one. Next one. Game over, bro. Get real.
Hermit purple.
Hermit crab. Crab. Well, no, sorry, lobster. That makes way more sense.
No, they're like vines, but like they're purple and like they predict things.
so he has fuck. So he has giant veiny time vines that probably throb.
I think they do a little bit.
Oh my gosh. What a day.
Magician's red. Fire.
Okay, that makes sense. That just makes sense.
That's it.
Really strong flow.
What?
He has a magician's red. He just has a really strong flow.
He's just vibing.
He's just.
What the fuck? Hierophant green. Honestly, I don't even. Hierophant green. Honestly, I don't even know what Hierophant green. He can do Emerald Splash where he shoots emeralds at you in water.
Just be rich. Just be rich. He's Donald Trump. Done. Next person.
I mean, no. I mean, at one point he he possessed someone and then like that never happened again. So.
He has multiple. This is okay.
Who else are we doing? Alright, ready? Here's a stand. Ready? Here we go. Anubis.
He's really shit at everything, but he can kind of do it.
No, it's just a sword.
Motherfucker, what's the swords? The sword is the most tree.
No,
tree
here's the thing.
power is cooler.
No,
tree
there's
power. That's the fucking sad thing. That's so much tree powers is cooler.
No, ready?
The sword.
Echoes. Here, get.
Oh, he's just really good yelling.
Basically, it's just sound. Echoes. Echoes Act 2.
He is the sound.
No, sound actually hurt. Before it was just sound make sound noise. Now it's sound do what sound is. So if it go whoosh, it is wind. If it go hot, it is heat. If it goes sizzle, it's hot. Alright, ready? Echoes Act 3. Guess what Echoes Act 3 does?
He is sound. He encapsulates sound and time. He can create black holes.
No, the stand just rhymed 3 and freeze and now can freeze things in place.
Couldn't he do that though if he just made shit cold?
No, like
cold.
completely frozen in place. Like you can't move.
It's just so cold you can never move.
Okay, well that's what it does, but like what it's more described as is make thing heavy.
Makes it heavy.
It makes it really heavy, and that's about what it does.
What's your power? Makes thing heavy.
You make thing heavy. Echoes Act 3, make thing heavy.
Oh my gosh.
The hand.
Just the hand. He's really good at jerking it with his left hand.
No, basically, it's like.
I don't know what that power would be. The hand. What would it be?
He raises it up and basically goes boy and slashes down and makes things go disappear.
So he goes boy and makes shit disappear.
Imagine like you're gonna give somebody like the death slap, but instead of slapping them, you erase them from existence, and whatever you just slapped between fuse together.
You cannot make this shit up. Boy.
I don't know, Rocky made this up.
Next time you go, boy, this is like your teacher, he has like fucking infused.
No, you can just you slap the door and your hand just goes through the door, and then the door just slides together again. So like the door's like an inch shorter.
It's an inch shorter. Slap a girl's size.
You erase part of her thigh and it would just like connect to itself. Crazy diamond. All right, ready? Crazy diamond. Ready? You want to know what it is?
Meth.
No, take a guess. Take a guess.
It's literally just a drug. It's just meth.
No, he punch fast.
Come
But when he breaks things, he make it better. He can fix it. He's fix it Felix. When he break it, he fix it.
He's Bob the Builder.
Bob the Builder.
He's handy mandy.
Handyman.
You break
Alright.
it, he fix it.
Killer Queen.
He's secretly Freddie Mercury and he's really gay.
No, bombs.
Come on.
Alright, this is basically the same stand, but like it's another power. Killer Queen sheer heart attack.
You punch fast.
No, it's bomb, but it doesn't stop trying to get you.
I don't get it.
It's
a
just
bomb that really wants you to die.
it's a little tank thing that chases you around, just says look at me over and over and over again, and then will just blow you up if it gets too close. Alright, another one. Killer Queen sheer heart attack. I'm a dumbass. Killer Queen bites the dust. I'm so stupid.
Is that actually the next one?
The next one's called Killer Queen bites the dust.
You turn into Freddie Mercury, die face.
No, okay, this one's a little complicated. Here we go. I'm gonna have to dumb this down a little bit. So basically, if anybody knows who the stand user of Killer Queen bites the dust is, from any method, they die. And then time goes back an hour.
That's a shitty ass power.
No, so like if I had Killer Queen bites the dust and like you interrogated like Jim who knew it, and I'm good with Jim knowing it, and then Jim told you, Killer Queen would go into your eyeball, blow you up, you death, and then time would go back an hour before you interrogated Jim, and it would keep going infinitely.
Fuck Jim, bro. Fuck Jim. Tell me, we just like walk up to Liam.
Alright, ready? Here's the stand.
Go up to Jake.
Here's another stand. Rat.
You turn into a rat.
No,
Rat
it's
goes in someone's ass.
No, it's a rat. Basically, it's a stand that a rat has, and basically what it does is it shoots bullets at you that melt you.
Does it just have some little gun? It like pulls out a revolver, like choo! It's like Ocelot from like
No, it
Solid
pulls out
Snake.
like a artillery thing. Also, a sheep died in your berry bushes.
That's amazing.
Don't worry, I'll fix him. I'll make him better. There, he's better.
We'll patch him up.
I fixed him. Alright, some other stands. These are just the stands I can remember off the top of my head. Red Hot Chili Pepper.
Oh, he turns into Anthony Kiedis and John Frusciante. And he
No, but
goes,
like, what can he do? What can he do?
I didn't sneeze.
Okay, but can you guess what he does?
Sorry. What does he do? Can't run. Ow.
No, you gotta guess. You gotta guess. You gotta guess.
Can you say it again? I just had a stroke.
Red Hot Chili Pepper. What does he do?
Please. He makes chili willies.
No, he's electricity.
What?
He's electricity.
What's his real name? What's his character name?
I don't remember it actually. But I know at one point he just goes, "Oh yeah."
Can we talk about more of
More funk.
more tree shit?
There is no
Yes,
more.
just-
No one else wants to do tree things.
No one likes the tree power? Clearly it's a good power.
Oh, the stand user for Hierophant Green liked Jotaro's mom. Just saying. He's 17.
Rich. Oh, he could win. Wait, Jotaro's mom is Jotaro 17?
Yeah, and the guy who liked his mom was 17.
He liked, so it means he's dead.
Maybe.
He got melted. He got punched really fast.
No, he got donuted. So yeah, he got punched really fast. He turned into a donut.
You like my mom? Fuck you, you die.
He did. He turned into a donut. What other stand? White Album.
Oh, he's clearly John Lennon and Paul McCartney and Ringo Starr and George Harrison. Hit the Stair Duel.
No ice. Just ice powers.
They're pretty cool. It is a pretty cool album.
What are some other ones? No,
Did
that
everyone
one's
just like really like a lot of like Beatles and shit and like Red Hot Chili Peppers in this thing?
like every stand name is a fucking music reference.
That makes me happy.
Metallica.
He fuck, let me think. He fucks a cat. He fucks a thing. So what? So what? So what? So what? You still fuck. I don't know.
No, he gets to ooh, emerald. He gets to
That's my emeralds.
oh, too bad. He gets to fiddle diddle with the iron in your body.
What do you mean? You like take your iron away and be like,
Yeah.
Lord, gang, rise up.
Well, he can turn it into razor blades. Like in your body,
Ow.
or like a pair of scissors.
That's a boring ass power, kind of, if you think about it.
Aerosmith.
Oh, it's the arrow that gave JoJo his bang ass powers.
No, plane.
He's a plane.
It's a plane.
He's a plane.
No, it's a plane. Listen, the English version of it is called Little Bomber, so. Alright, sticky fingers.
Oh, pickpocketing.
Zippers. You put a zipper on anything.
What? How is that a power?
Moody Blues.
Oh, he's clearly an edgy preteen.
Maybe he's not a preteen, he's 20, but he acts like it. He can basically, how would I put this? His stand can become whoever was like in a position like back in time. He can rewind time. It's rewind time, and then he can be.
Can he forward time?
No, but his stand can turn into what the fuck? What is this? This is not how you're supposed to grow. But his stand can basically be a person, like back in time.
Can you control that person?
No, stand will do like whatever that person was doing at the time.
Can we just hear shit that like the ones that have to be fed?
Okay, Purple Haze.
Oh, Jimi Hendrix. He turns into Jimi Hendrix, of course.
No, he has very poisonous fists, and when he punch fast, his fists break and poison gas come out.
Of course he punch fast. Of course.
It's always punch fast.
Was there a punch slow?
No, there's no punch slow. I mean, Zahando was slow. Hold on, I need to actually get out some stuff because I forget the name of Jolene's stand. Hold on.
Jolene.
Ah, I remember, it was Stone Free.
Stone Free.
The fuck is... Oh, that's what that is. String. She can turn into string.
I was actually about to say that. Like, oh, so, give me another one, give me another one.
Hold on, I have to look it up. Kiss! I remember that one.
Oh,
Shut
he
the fuck up.
turns into, Gene Simmons, and then, like, says that, no one should really care about Robin Williams' death.
No, it's a sticker. It's a sticker,
That
and
makes
you know,
sense.
it goes on an item and it duplicates it. Burning down the house!
Oh, you secretly get autism because you're part of the Talking Heads, and you know how Lisa has autism? There you go, done.
No. It's not, I don't want appearance, I want ability. Fucking, stop, give me ability. Ability. Its power, I'll just make Imperio see ghostly objects.
So the past power is called burning down the house?
Yeah, touch and use ghost objects in rooms because there was a fire.
I love that name.
Foo Fighters!
Oh, you're secretly Dave Grohl and you break your leg horribly, and then you also have to deal with Kurt Cobain's death every single day.
No, it's just a bunch of plankton. Hold on, I'm reading the abilities.
I thought it might have been like the actual like Foo Fighters like they saw in World War.
It needs water supply to keep the water supply of the plankton.
It's like he has like a little. Yo, him and JoJo could like team up and just like plankton.
JoJo likes dolphins.
He likes dolphins. Give him little kissies.
JoJo likes dolphins. Weather report.
Really good at reporting weather. That's all I can say.
He is the weatherman. He controlled the weather.
That's kind of a cool weather. You can be like, fuck you, Hurricane Dorian on your house.
Or like just a bunch of poisonous frogs from the sky. Here's stand name. Soft and wet.
Oh. He likes his bread a bit wet.
Bubbles. Bubbles that go boom. It separates things.
Oh wait, Cameron. How much? Blaze.
Nut King Call.
How much blaze powder do you have?
A lot of things. Killer Queen. All right, ready. Killer Queen.
We already talked about this one.
No, we didn't. This is a different one.
Oh, you make a guitar out of garbage, aka Brian Mays.
No, Bubbles.
And I'm not. Come on.
It's Bubbles. Bubbles
Karen,
V2.
How many blaze rod powder do you have? Can you? Here, I'll give you some eyes ender.
It's all in the nether.
Take these.
Doggy style.
He does it hard in the butt.
I actually don't know what doggy style does.
Karen, how much, what level are you at?
Oh, I remember what I'm at. Level 8. I remember what doggy style does.
Oh.
Okay, so here's what doggy style does. You remember stone free?
Yeah.
Yeah, stone free, but like instead of string, it's wires.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it, right?
Yep.